Legends tell that long ago, deep in the mountain forest was once a mysterious barbarian kingdom, Karaku. In the barbarian tongue, Karaku means kingdom of God, and the kingdom was so named because of the countless occult treasures that enriched its lands. These divine treasures drew the covetous gazes of many greedy enemies who attacked the kingdom constantly. To protect themselves, the Karaku people begin to hold an annual competition in which the kingdom's greatest warriors would battle one another to determine who was the strongest of all. The warrior who emerged victorious was hailed Karuak, and the great responsibility of defending the kingdom was placed upon his shoulders. Hello YouTube, this is CoCo and welcome to my channel. As you might already recognize, this video will be about the Karuak Ceremony in 2021. Karuak is one of the first events introduced in this game, or at least what I remember from these big events, and it's definitely one of my favorites. Rewards are just amazing. You will be able to get golden heads, gems, speed ups, resources and more. But let's talk about the rewards later and begin with the basic information. When you open the event menu, you can see Karuak has two parts, individual and the alliance one. I will focus on the individual part of the event in the first half of the video, give you some tips on how to finish these bosses easier, and in the second part I wanna focus on the alliance bosses, how to summon them and how our alliance kills them. Duration of the Karuak event is the 4 days. Actually, I started making videos a few weeks ago, so I'm looking for all feedback from you players. Like video, dislike it, leave a comment. I take everything that will help my channel grow. For the individual part of the Karuak ceremony, you have to first pick difficulty. By choosing it, you then will be able to summon 50 levels of the challenger and you will have to defeat them one by one. The target will become stronger after every time you defeat it. Always pick the highest difficulty possible and always try to complete all challenges. Don't worry, you don't have to do that always alone, as the game offers you a way to ask help from your alliance members. More about that later. By defeating all 50 challengers, you will receive the highest reward and you will eventually unlock the next difficulty, if you didn't before. Just a little note, keep in mind that once you pick your difficulty level, you will not be able to change it for the duration of the event. And here are 8 tips which could help you with your challengers. Number 1. If you are in a young kingdom, Karuak can be a great source of experience, especially levels ending with 0 or 5. Plus every 10 levels there will be an elite challenger which is much stronger than the normal ones, but they offer some extra reward. Number 2. If you have enough experience like me, it's time to play efficiently. Start with one march and don't recall it until it gets almost 0. Then again and again. When this march gets almost 50% down just after one challenge, it's time to recall it every time and attack the next challenger with fresh troops. And when you see one march is not enough, start using second and eventually third, fourth or fifth march. Number 3. Try to not use a rally when it's not needed. Keep in mind that other members need to join your rally and it costs them all 140 to 150 AP, so it's really not the most efficient way. I usually start a rally on the last 1, 2 or 3 challenges. Number 4. You don't have to use AP potions at all, just be patient. 4 days is more than enough time to complete it with your AP regeneration. If you are on the young kingdom, then you probably will have to use potions if you are not a spender, as those armies could hit kinda hard on your first months and you may be one of those experienced for your commanders, so you will just hit all challenges with 5 marches. Number 5. On the beginning, you will receive 5 marks of Karuak. This item can also drop if you join someone's rally, and help him defeat his Karuak challenge. These marks can be used to ask your alliance help with your own challenges, as they will be able to launch a rally on it. But always go until you are really not able to kill the challenge on your own, as the number of marks is very limited. Number 6. AP regeneration rune can be very helpful and save you some additional AP. Also, popping enhanced attack or defense buff can save you some bills in hospital and make the events easier. Number 7. Use peacekeeping commanders to save your AP. If you do it like me and use Khan, you will lose 500 AP. I was in KVK actually in the middle of war, so my goal was to make it ASAP. And final tip number 8, use your alliance territory. You get a lot of buffs when your march is on the alliance territory. You can TP near your fortress, where you should have enough space to summon your challenges, or if you wanna be really pro, you can block the spawns around your city with your main account and other accounts, so the challenges will spawn only where you wanna. By overcoming individual levels of the Karuak Ceremony, players will be able to face the chieftains, big bosses. However, in order to unlock them, a certain amount of alliance members must beat a particular difficulty. I will put the requirements in the video, but you can also see them in-game when you open the chieftain menu. They normally give random rewards to members who join the fight, basically everything from resources, speed ups, blueprints to epic or legendary sculptures and many more. Only Alliance leader and officer can summon them near their city, and all members of the Alliance will be able to participate. Each member can hit the boss with only one army. The last two bosses, Voodoo Priest Patch and Solon Por, are the most difficult since they have healings. Our alliance use different armies to defeat bosses. We use 1 troop march for Andal and Lukor, 50k march for Muldos, 100k for Patch, one full army for Solon Por. We adjust the number of troops simply to make our armies weaker from beginning, so everyone have better chance to receive rewards. Don't worry, if you die and boss is defeated after, you will still receive the reward. I saw some players complain that they didn't, but I believe it was because they didn't hit boss at all. Those are all important information about the Karuak Ceremony. Thanks all who made it with me here. Enjoy rest of the video, where you can see how our alliance defeat all chieftains and actually messing up with fourth one because one of our member cannot wait. Be patient people and always listen to your R4 and R5 instructions. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.